Meine Damen und Herren, Madame et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen. Guten Abend, bonsoir, good evening. Wie geht's? Comment ça va? Do you feel good? I bet you do. ik ben euer Conferencier. Jesus votre compère. I am your host. Und sagen willkommen, bienvenue, willkommen im Cabaret, Cabaret to Cabaret.
Wonderful.
Ah.
Doing vocal warm-ups.
Ah.
Sorry,
What the
that's
fuck?
my vocal warm-up. I learned it from a guy in Tennessee. He might have been high and blind.
Ah. It's inebriated ink.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. First off,
Yeah,
if you can hear that, it is the weekend before the 4th of July, and because we are in America, that means 3 weeks of fireworks.
There's a bunch of men outside blowing their loads way too early.
Yeah.
What's new around here?
But specifically, like, the 5 days before and after the 4th, it's like a wave, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The very tip top is July 4th, but like those 3 days before and those 3 days after are like almost as bad, you know?
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in a country where guns aren't regulated.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on out there.
Mm-mm. You never know. Also, like, can you imagine having PTSD from being in a war zone and like just
coming home to celebrate your country with people, and part of that celebration is being triggered.
Yeah, constant bombardment with booming sounds.
Yeah.
It's great. Makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Everything's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare being here.
I'm pretty sure I've been asleep the entire time I've been alive, and it is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone. We're in hell.
Welcome.
Welcome in hell. Welcome. Yeah. Wait. Un America.
America.
Anyway. If you haven't figured it out, but
if you didn't read it in the description or the 17 references we've made in the past 10 minutes.
We're talking about cabaret.
Cabaret?
Yeah.
Cabaret.
Cabaret. I was definitely going to shit on America more, but it's fine. I think we could talk about that for 3 episodes.
I think everybody knows our stance.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to say. It's amazing watching the collapse of a country in slow motion. You know, It's great being here. Anyway, cabaret.
We'll try to talk about cabaret. We've been drinking since 3.
And it shows.
Yeah.
So
honestly did not feel as drunk until we started recording.
So. That's good, because I felt very drunk earlier when we had the secret wine. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's because you're drinking the secret wine again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The secret wine is an immediate head rush.
Yeah.
You want? This is a drink Savvy made. Do you want to run them through it?
2 different wines. One's sangria, one's a white wine. Can't even remember what it is.
Yeah. Orange
juice, half a shot of vodka and triple sec over ice. And it's honestly very, very good, but
it hits hard.
It's hard as shit.
And it hits quick.
Yeah. So if you're looking to get fucked up, make a mixed drink with wine.
Yep.
And a splash of a mixer. The rest is liquor.
This only has the sangria in it, too.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, Cabaret.
Cabaret. So I've seen both of those versions. So we watched 2 versions.
Yeah.
The first one, Cabaret 1972 on Paramount Plus. Second one, Cabaret 1993, I believe, on YouTube. Free on YouTube. So, yeah, I've seen both of these versions throughout my life. But this was your first time seeing both of them.
Yeah.
So, do you want to kind of talk about it a little bit?
Nope.
Oh.
In the podcast.
This one?
Yeah, I really like the movie version.
You did?
Yeah, I could see myself watching that a lot, actually.
Yeah, and I have.
Yeah. I really loved the way all the music sounded, like, when we watched the musical version.
Mm-hmm.
All the other songs just kind of felt like extra. Like, I think...
Don't worry about it.
The amount of songs... Sorry. The amount of songs that were in the movie was fine. I like those songs.
Gotcha. Well, I think it's because it was a movie, you know? And the other one's a musical, and you have to be having songs.
Yeah, the musical ones just didn't hit for me.
Gotcha. You didn't like the Pineapple song?
Pineapple song was fine.
Okay. So the 1972 version has Liza Minnelli as Sally Bowles, Michael York as Brian, and Joel Grey as the MC. The 1993 version has Jane Horrocks as Sally, Adam Godley as Cliff, which was this version's Brian, and Alan Cumming as the MC. And that's pretty much all the fucking notes I have written down.
I want to talk about the movie more, but like the musical
Let's
version...
talk about the movie first.
The musical version just felt like the original movie plot thrown into a blender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was like kind of like half paying attention while we were watching the musical because I was like, I know I just need to get the order right of what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the movie...
Yeah, they completely changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because it was like a lot of the elements that was in the movie, but like also other stuff. But also everything that happened in the movie was out of place. Anyways, I might be drunk.
I think you are.
I don't feel drunk though, is the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just when I start talking, I sound like a fucking idiot.
It's the secret one, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Ew.
I couldn't talk with ice in my mouth. What was I supposed to do?
No.
I was being thoughtful for everybody else.
Anyway.
You didn't have to watch it. Anyways.
I didn't know what you were doing. It was fast.
I got ice in my mouth because I wanted ice in my mouth, but then I immediately spit it out because there's no way I was going to be able to talk with ice in my mouth. But anyways, Cabaret, it opens. I'm not going to be able to do this episode.
Okay, great. I'll explain the story. So fucking it's about Nazi Germany, as lots of things are.
Yeah.
The movie is about an American woman living in Berlin, and working at a cabaret, the Kit Kat Club.
The Kit Kat Club.
And she wants to be an actress. And then this British man comes to Berlin to write a novel.
Mm-hmm.
That is his goal. But in the movie, like, he said he was trying to write a novel, but then he just ended up like being an English teacher for the majority of the thing.
Wasn't really mentioned again.
Yeah. Which I didn't notice until just now.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the only thing he did close to working on a book was translating that other guy's porn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The German porn into English. But that one's more... The movie is more about Sally and Brian. And the musical is more about the state of Germany.
Yeah.
And like how that's affecting people, which I liked. I like both versions a lot. And it's also very gay. Like, it's subtly gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did the movie come out?
1972.
Very gay for the 70s.
Absolutely. It was 3 years before Rocky Horror,
Yeah.
which is my gauge, you know.
For gayness.
Like yeah.
So, yeah, we have Sally who works at the Kit Kat Club, and we have Brian is his name in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the author. They live in rooms across from each other.
Mm-hmm.
They meet, start hanging out. Sally tries to fuck him, and he's like, I don't...
Sally is like, she's like an extroverted extrovert. You know?
No.
Like, just all the way over there.
Yeah, okay.
All the way extroverted. Just very loud, talks a lot.
Might be described as narcissistic.
Absolutely.
But in a fun way.
But yeah, she's fun. She likes to party and do wild shit and sleep with a lot of people.
All the power to you.
Yeah. She's trying to become an actress, like I said, so she's trying to meet influential people and, you know, get money because everyone's poor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much the extent of the story. Is Sally and Brian like falling in love and having a relationship for a little bit. And pretty much all of the songs of the like musical of the movie are like songs that are being performed at the Kit Kat Club.
It's yeah. How would you explain that? It's because it's like, is it important to the story? Like cutting back and forth between the cabaret in the movie, at least.
The songs are like talking about the themes
like,
of what's going on in the story.
Like subtly, like the money song, and there was the two is always better or something like that. Is that what it's called?
It's 2 for 1, I think.
Oh, 2 for 1. Yeah, that's right.
And then If You Saw Her Through My Eyes.
Saw Her Through My Eyes.
This is probably not the names of these songs at all. Hold on.
Who cares?
I care. I can find it real quick. Hey.
What?
That's fun. Alan Cummings' version is on Spotify.
That's cool.
But it's a different Sally.
Two Ladies.
If You Could See Her is the monkey one.
Two Ladies was the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Because in the middle of the story, it's so hard because I wanted to go through and describe it like we usually do, but it's a 2-hour long movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's no way.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's mostly about Brian and Sally's relationship because Brian is gay, but he has had things with women, but they never worked out. And then like Sally is like his one female love, pretty much.
Right.
And
they get involved.
And then Maximilian comes in the scene
with his thin, dirty, weird-looking mustache.
A very German man who's very fucking rich, and of course Sally like brings him in, is trying to get his money, pretty much
as you
sugar daddy situation, and Brian eventually goes along with it, but
Brian was very skeptical for a long, like not skeptical, he was jealous.
Yeah.
For a long time.
He's not into it because it does end up ruining their relationship.
Nothing wrong with a fun sugar daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not, but both parties have to be...
Yeah, that's a good point.
All parties involved have to be in for the ride, have to be...
That is something you definitely have a conversation
enthusiastic about
a conversation about first.
Mm-hmm.
when I was like in the first long-term relationship I've ever been in, my partner was talking about having a sugar daddy, and I was like, no, like I was like not cool with it. But now, I would be like, please, like.
Does that mean you'll pay for my shit too?
Yeah, is he giving you money or is he giving like us money?
Right. Cause what's his number? Yeah.
You take weekdays, I'll take weekdays.
Share the load. Marla.
That's what a partnership's all about.
Exactly.
Ooh. Did you hear that?
No.
There was a bubble caught in my throat. My voice got real deep for a second.
Didn't sound that deep.
I'm passing out. I'm dying right now. This is it.
Damn.
So yeah, Nazi Germany is a big.
So yeah, it's like at the beginning of Nazi.
Yeah, it's not quite
Nazism.
Gotten to all the really bad parts yet.
And Sally and Brian have a friend who falls in love with a rich Jewish lady.
Good B plot.
That's a little B plot there.
Yeah, he falls in love with first he's a gigolo, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like going to make advances at this woman because she's super rich. She's also Jewish. And he starts making advances at her for the money, and then he eventually falls in love. And then she falls in love with him. And then...
But he is pretending to be Christian, but he's actually Jewish. And so he has to tell her that. Otherwise, they're not gonna get married or anything. But it's also like at the rise of Nazism.
Yeah,
so it's
being
a little
Jewish is scary.
Yeah.
I really like that character.
I'm trying to think of his name.
Which two?
Fritz. Yeah. And then Maximilian is, trying to get more involved in Sally and Brian's lives.
Yeah.
Brian starts fucking Max, and Sally was pretty much fucking Max from the beginning.
I really like that scene where where he goes, "Screw Max," and she says, "I have been," and he turns around and he's like, "So have I."
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
Balls in your court. What the fuck you gonna do with it?
And that's kind of where their relationship starts to really struggle.
I think
the relationship starts to get rocky is when Maximilian comes in.
And then it turns out that Sally's pregnant.
Well, Maximilian is trying to get them to go to Africa with him.
All right.
But then he fucking disappears. He dips out of here.
Leaves him with some money.
Yeah, he leaves them.
Real sugar daddy move.
A little money.
Hey, I gotta get out of here, but here's
and then
$5,000.
The next thing we know, Sally is pregnant. And then Brian's like, let's get married.
But who's the dad? Doesn't matter to Brian.
No, it doesn't.
How did he propose? Because that was my favorite proposal I ever heard. I think he
Do you want to finish the ice first? You made a deal of it, and then you went and did it anyway, so... He went, I would like to marry you.
Yeah.
After they came back home, they went into their separate rooms, and he came back out.
Knocked on our door and was like,
I would like to marry you.
I would like to marry you.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Very subtle.
It was very cute.
Nice.
Then some shit happens. What shit
I don't remember
happens?
what happens. What shit happens?
Fritz gets married to the lady.
Yeah.
And then...
Something happens. Right there. Oh, he gets beat up by Nazis.
Oh, right.
No, that's not till later. After she gets her abortion.
No. Is it? I don't know. They fight a lot, and she eventually gets an abortion. Brian tries to fight some Nazis.
Yeah. This is also a 2-hour movie we watched like 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
So.
And, Brian's obviously fucking upset. And eventually he decides to dip out, to leave.
I think that ends on a good note, though. The movie.
Yeah, they kind of part ways as friends. She says, "I'll see you later."
Yeah. She says, as much as I'd like to go down there and wave a white handkerchief as you leave.
Yeah. She had an appointment to... The whole thing is that she really wants to be an actress, so she doesn't want to have the baby. She felt like Brian was also kind of being distant, and then like she took that very harshly and got rid of the baby.
Yeah, right.
And then
yeah, that was weird. Was that really explained why he was fucking being like that?
I can't remember.
Because there was a scene where they were having a picnic and she was just like having a great time trying to talk to him, and he was just a million miles away the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, people have bad days.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I was a little spacey yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't know what the fuck was going on.
I don't know, she just really takes a lot of things very strongly. She feels emotions very strongly.
Right, because she's eccentric.
Yeah.
Eccentric? Am I saying that word right?
Eccentric.
You say it.
Eccentric.
Eccentric. Eccentric?
Eccentric.
No, that's not right.
Eccentric. See, you said it, and now I'm just saying it how you said it.
Yeah, well, you said it first, and I was just saying it that.
No, you said it first, bitch. The fuck?
Bitch. Hold on.
Bitch is a term of endearment.
I've noticed.
I've taken it back.
What?
I've taken it back.
Taking what back?
Bitch.
Oh, you're taking the word bitch back?
Yeah.
Got you.
It's no longer allowed to be for degrading women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead it is...
to degrade men.
to degrade your friends when they're being stupid.
But a term of endearment.
But it's endearing.
For your stupid friends.
If I call you bitch, it's because I love you. I would never call a stranger bitch. Unless they're being... Yeah, I wouldn't actually call someone a bitch. In a bad way. There are so many better words.
Speaking of the word bitch, the other day, my brother called me. And I don't know, you and my brother have never really talked to each other.
No.
But,
Thank gold for fucking recovered files.
that was wild. Computer just turned off.
Well, it's because it's old and the chargers.
I also...
they're not great.
Was thinking while we were fixing that, did we introduce the show at the top of the show? Like we usually do? Hey, everybody.
No. Hey, everyone.
It's inebriated ink.
We'll have to put this at the beginning.
Yeah. No, we can't do that.
We can slide it in there somewhere.
Okay.
Or we can just go, it's inebriated ink, and we'll put that voice at the end of the intro song.
Anyway, this is a rough one. Do I finish telling the story I was telling?
Well, you can start it over again.
Okay.
You said, speaking of bitch.
Yeah, speaking of the word bitch.
Wait. Give it a second. God damn. Gotta pause so there's a clear cut space. And then go.
I'm glad you're here to teach me on a podcast.
You're welcome.
Speaking of the word bitch, you and my brother don't... I've never really seen you guys talk to each other, but he called me the other day, And for some reason, Savvy and my brother just started shitting on each other out of nowhere. Just could be completely hostile with each other.
I match energy.
I don't.
Over the phone.
I think what had happened is Eric was like, "You need to download this game." I was like, "I don't have enough space," and he was like, "Because Savvy's playing that stupid fucking Star Wars game."
Hey, whoa!
He said that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
I didn't say that.
Felt like it was coming from your mouth.
I was doing an impression of my brother.
Okay, sorry.
Playing that stupid fucking Star Wars game, and then I think he was like, "I hope you can hear me, Savvy."
Uh-huh.
And then you said, I don't remember how it happened, but he was like, "Tell Savvy." He said, "Tell Savvy I said fuck you," and I told you, and you're like, "Tell him I said fuck you." So I just put him on speaker, and you guys started talking shit. And
no, because he was like, I want her to say that to my face or something.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Tell her she won't say it to my face.
Put it on speaker.
Eric's like, I'm about to say something bad, and I took it off speaker. I was like, "What is it?" He was like, "Tell Savvy she's a stupid bitch." I was like, "That's not gonna fly. Not gonna do that one."
What a stupid bitch.
And then it happened. The same thing happened when I talked to him on the phone yesterday. Just out of nowhere, he was like, "Hope you can fucking hear me, Savvy."
So, David's brother and I are beefing. Don't fucking talk to me, Eric, with an A. Your name's spelled like that fucking candy bar, the AERO. Dude,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Where's my? I spent money. Oh.
What'd you spend money on?
Ew. When your balance is getting low. Or Aeropostale.
Aeropostale? I've never heard of that.
It might not be an American thing, actually.
I see it on BritishFoodShop.com.
British food?
What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? Somebody outside just went, "Oh!" I hope they heard me imitate.
That was spot on. Oh, shit. I'm sweating.
I think it's just fucking hot down here.
And we're drinking a lot.
Yep. I could drink
Cheers
more.
to fucking 4 days of drinking straight.
Yeah. You have a problem.
I meant that more of it's been 2 days, but I'm drinking tomorrow and Monday as well, so
That's all. Yeah, it's only been 2 days for me.
yeah.
So.
Oh, your nose ring's about to fall out.
Good. Oh no. You can tell when I'm getting really drunk when there's phrases you can catch that will be like, "Oh, Draven's fucked. We need to go home."
Mm-hmm.
One of them is, "It's just a thing."
Oh no. Oh, I need to get really fucking fucked up drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't able to at Pride, really.
You could have today.
I could have today.
Yeah.
And record?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm a psychopath.
Anyway, the Cabaret movie.
Right, why we're here.
Do you have any notes? Like anything you liked about it, didn't like about it?
The movie?
Yeah.
I really... Hold on. I want to say what my favorite song was real quick. Because it was... Money is your favorite, yeah?
Yeah.
I really liked... Two Ladies. That one's a lot of fun. Money is also good.
It's just money.
Is that what this says? On the original soundtrack?
Oh.
Recording?
Okay. Well, I don't know why it wasn't in the version we just watched because it's on here.
Is it? But I don't know. It just had this. I really like the aesthetic of everything in that movie.
Yeah.
The cab, like the Kit Kat Club looked really cool. Just that old timey Germany looking shit.
Yeah.
But Nazis, so
Yeah. But the fucking Nazis be ruining everything. Still are.
the MC was really good in that one, but the live version MC was Loki from the Son of the Mask was really good.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
Jason. What the fuck, Jason?
Sorry, Dad.
I would just like to know, do you genuinely feel that Son of the Mask is better than the original The Mask? I just need to know.
Sevi has beef with my dad because I've seen Son of the Mask before I saw the actual mask.
Yeah, that's wild to me. Because Alan Cumming is the MC in the musical filmed production that we saw. And I was like, do you know who that is? Do you recognize him?
Oh,
Because I just fucking... I was like, he has seen Spy Kids. Like, we've talked about Spy Kids. Little did I know that Draven has only seen Spy Kids 2 and 3. He has never seen the original, which is the one that Alan Cumming is in as Floop.
he's also in the second one.
Yeah, he's in the second one for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But he's not... The fun stuff is in the first one. And he was like, oh, you know what I recognize him from? Son of the Mask.
It's a good movie.
He's also in SVU.
SVU?
Mhm.
That's who?
I was about to say one of the judges, but that's not correct. Hold on. What are you in? Oh, fuck, right. And he's Nightcrawler in X-Men.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He sure is, isn't he?
He absolutely is. I love this guy's fucking repertoire.
What'd you say?
Repertoire? Repertoire?
Repertoire?
Yeah, repertoire.
There's no S in there.
Say it again.
Repertoire.
Repertoire?
Yeah.
There it is. He's in a movie called Reefer Madness.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
I swear he's in this video. John. Oh, that's such a good picture. Anyway, I love this aesthetic.
Yeah.
You see the
Yeah.
the face in the
Oh.
Oh no.
I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
That's exactly what it reminded me of. Oh, he has 136 acting credits.
Good for him.
Robot Chicken. He truly has such an interesting list. Like Loki and Son of the Mask. That's so fun. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's fucking who?
Rumple the Kiltskin.
Oh.
Which is it says 13 episodes.
Yeah, that's a recurring character.
Gotcha.
He's a good one too. See anything about SVU or?
No, he was in fucking something else that I watched. I'm trying to.
In Supernatural?
No. He was like a lawyer or something. Unless I'm... No, there was nothing on here. Fucking forget everything I've just said. I don't know who I'm talking about. It's fucking somebody. Somebody's in SVU.
There's a lot of people in SVU.
Mm-hmm.
Most
But
importantly...
he's like one of the lawyers and he's like reoccurring. Fucking swear it's Alan. Whatever. I'm not pressed.
There's a lot of
I
people
can
in
be pressed
SVU,
about
but
it.
most importantly, Ice-T.
Yeah. Yeah.
Glad to agree. But the live version that we watched was very fun. The songs did not hit so well, except for the ones that were in the movie too. Like, I mean, they were okay for musical songs, but like, I just don't feel like they matched the grade of the songs that were already there. You know what I mean? Pineapple song was good. I get that.
I also like Who Cares.
Who cares? Was good, but
So what?
So what is what, right?
I don't know it's probably called So What.
But yeah, those two songs were good, but I literally don't remember another song.
They sung about like their relationship a few times, the older couple.
Yeah. Wasn't just in one ear out the other. Those songs were.
Yeah.
I did not like the Sally as much. I see what you're saying though. She was trying to do something different because she couldn't do the same thing, but
yeah,
just wasn't hitting for me. It's too much.
Too much. Gotcha.
Did not like the guy being American.
Cliff?
Yeah.
You didn't like him?
I didn't like him being American.
Oh.
That's all sex appeal then.
What?
But the MCU fucking phenomenal. All those songs, all the Kit Kat Club songs were very, very good. I do prefer the what's that song? It's German, so I'm not gonna be able to fucking pronounce it.
It's not in German?
Mein Herr.
Oh, Mein Herr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like the movie version of that a lot better. Yeah. Also, this one was much more Nazi focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much more like the stakes are much higher for them being in Nazi Germany, the beginning of Nazi Germany. And like seeing how it starts to build and like it's starting to affect people's lives. And then it all ends in disaster. But yeah.
In the movie, it was very subtle, all the Nazi stuff, but in this, I mean, it was still pretty subtle, but there was some moments where it was made a big part. Like the end.
Yeah.
Where the MC rips off his leather jacket. No? Is that what you call it? It's like a trench coat?
Trench coat, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why I forgot those words. But he takes off his trench coat and it has a like concentration camp uniform.
A prison uniform.
Prison uniform underneath. Yeah, so it was a bigger part in this.
And like a lot of the characters were different. So the owner of the house that Cliff was renting from, she was pretty much a main character, and instead of them having the younger Fritz and the Jewish lady romance, it's instead the older owner of the house and a Jewish man who's also older, and their relationship, and they're like there's a lot of focus on them being old and being like, we like each other, why not get married? But then he's a Jew, and then fucking they're like, the lady's like, this isn't gonna be good.
Yeah.
If we get married with how things are going.
We also had another new character in this,
which replaced Fritz pretty much.
Oh, I meant the younger woman.
Oh.
Living at but yeah, that guy too.
She was a pretty minor character.
Yeah.
But
mostly just slept with sailors.
Yeah. Fritz was replaced by, I think his name was like Ernest or something.
Yeah.
And he ends up being a Nazi. So like they have a direct friend in quotations.
Yeah.
Someone who introduced Cliff to a lot of the people he ends up being around.
And you don't find out he's a Nazi till very late.
Yeah.
He takes off his jacket to dance and
Cliff's at the engagement party for the older couple.
Yeah. And Cliff sees the fucking swastika, and the woman who sleeps with sailors is dancing with the Nazi, she's like, says something about the guy being Jewish, and then he makes a whole big scene about it.
Yeah. Because he apparently didn't know.
I turned my neck too hard.
Aw.
Oh,
is it sore now?
No.
Yeah.
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 Altogether good. A way different thing. Their relationship in that was something fucking else.
Yeah, you don't really see much of it.
Yeah, and it was a lot worse. Even though they didn't, or they didn't do the shit with Maximilian in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely more toxic. What they were doing in the movie was like, wasn't perfect by any means or good, but it was, they both were having a good time. This one, he straight up slaps her for what? Because she got the abortion. Tough. Cliff's a bad guy in this one.
I don't think he was a bad guy. He just,
just saying
it climaxes to a point where it's like, this relationship is over.
Yeah. Didn't have to hit her. All I'm saying.
No, he didn't have to.
Yeah.
Nobody has to hit anybody.
Yeah.
But sometimes it do happen.
I've never hit anybody in my entire life.
That's
it's not
good.
that hard not to hit people, honestly. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I thought it was kind of out there actually for his character because he didn't.
I thought so too because he played it a lot like the guy in the movie. And then he just hits her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this isn't right.
Yeah. Didn't feel like the character would actually do that.
It was a bold choice that kind of took me out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how does this one end? Oh, with the MC revealing that. Yeah.
Cliff leaves for Paris without Sally because they were going to leave together to raise the kid outside of Nazi Germany. That's
all the same scene in this one, where in the movie they argue about the abortion and then they're fine or whatever, and a couple other things happen. But in this one, he's like, "Well, here's your ticket to Paris." 2 minutes after slapping her, if you decide to come. But I do enjoy the movie quite a lot. Not that I think that the musical's bad. I would definitely go see it anytime I could.
Yeah.
Really like the music. Love the fucking swing vibes all the way through.
Fucking fantastic in person.
I imagine.
Quite wonderful. If you ever get the chance to see Cabaret, fucking do it.
Truly, if you ever get the chance to see anything live,
especially if it's like a touring show, like a U.S. national tour, they have like some of the best cast they could get. So it's almost guaranteed to be good. They'll have great production. They'll be in a big theater, so it's a fun experience as well. So,
I mean, if they're touring, like, they're already super committed, so it's like they gotta be good.
Yeah, exactly. They are paid actors.
Yeah.
And look around, see if you have some community theaters that are good. A lot of them are a lot better than you think they would be.
Yeah, truly, community theater is a joy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even about how good the show is either. It's just going out and having the experience.
Yeah.
Or if you like a musical, knowing all the fucking context to these songs that you've just been listening to because you listened to the album because you never had any way of going and seeing or finding out about what the story's actually about. So.
Is that how Something Rotten was for you?
Yes. Dude, I fucking loved the album, and then I went and saw the show, and it was amazing.
Got the actual story.
I got the full story. It was great.
Yeah. I always thought that Hamilton was going to have more stuff in between the
Yeah.
songs, but it does not.
It doesn't.
Not
really.
at all. And I was just like, oh, watching it. It's like, oh, this is just word for word. I know all of this already. I think pretty much the only thing is that
there's some like very short parts between some songs.
Yeah, like one of them is like fucking Eliza screaming when Philip dies. And I think there's like a letter being written that's not in the album on Spotify. That's about it.
Where are we at?
Not even at an hour.
What's not even at an hour?
We're not? Got 53 minutes?
53.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'm being serious.
Being serious.
I don't deal in ifs, buts, or maybes. I deal in absolutes. Like, if you don't had balls, she'd be your uncle, but she doesn't, so she's not. You know what I'm trying to say, do you? No, I don't, but I like the way you're saying it. I'm being serious. Anyway.
Rating for the movie.
Yeah. I'd give it a lot of day drinking. I would honestly, I think to like fully elevate it, I feel like it's probably good to watch sober too, obviously, but to fully elevate it, probably like 3 shots.
3 shots, okay. I'd say 2 drinks.
I feel like being a nice kind of fucking groovy drunk to it was probably very nice. You said what? 1 drink?
2.
2 drinks. I feel like around 2 drinks or 2 shots is probably just about perfect for anything you watch. Unless you're watching fucking Primal. And then we're taking suppositories. So we're butt chugging.
What? Oh.
Heard to get you drunker faster.
Oh, stop. What about the musical?
What about the musical?
Rating.
Oh.
Or any comments, anything you would like to say about it.
Just, it was good. I just did not like it nearly as much as I liked the movie. I would probably give it about the same. 3 shots.
Gotcha. I actually like the musical a lot. Even this version, it's definitely it's not perfect by any means, and I really, really wish there was a like 2015 or more recent even production
I think I would
that
like
was
to.
filmed, and we could watch that, because it's honestly, they keep updating it. And I think I saw it in person like 2016, 2017, and it was phenomenal. And I wish that I could have that version,
Right.
to watch. But I would give the musical that we watched actually 1 shot. Because I like all of the songs. I like the version. I like the succinctness of the story.
The what?
The succinctness.
The fuck does that mean?
It's more compact.
Oh, gotcha.
And there are more things affecting each other, and like,
yeah, I guess
reasons for things to be happening.
I see what you're saying. It's a little more precise.
Yes.
Storytelling. It's a little more.
It's more thought out.
Intentional.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess I think that's why I like the movie a little more, because it's a little more slice of life, where it's like.
It is.
Some of this shit is absolutely meaningless.
Yeah.
But you still see it anyways.
That's fair.
Well,
still good. I love the movie as well.
It's a good movie.
I just like musicals a lot. And the movie's like I don't know, like a Disney musical somehow. That's
What?
not right.
The movie is?
Yeah.
How do you mean? What do you talk?
What do you talk? Like how Sing is. I don't know if you've seen those movies. Probably not.
I've seen Sing.
Okay. But like how
I really like that I'm Still Standing version from Sing.
gotcha. Or like Trolls, like how there's songs in it, but it's just them singing songs. Right. It's not like really part of the story. It just goes with the story.
Yeah.
And it's like being performed in the stage, in the theater, in the Kit Kat.
I guess Club. I can see what you're saying. Sing, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to Sing.
Yes.
Which is a weird thing I never thought would be said. Like Cabaret.
Similar to Sing.
It's the same genre as Sing.
Yeah, it's the same kind of situation.
Yeah.
Whereas in the musical, like they're singing in the house.
Yeah.
They're singing at the end. They're singing in their life.
I would like to watch the musical again less drunk, because at that point we started watching it, I was already on like drink number 6. So.
Oh, right. Yeah. Woo! Ow! Yeah!
Whistle! I don't know how to whistle.
Anybody watching The Boys?
Oh fuck, is anybody watching The Boys?
Because holy shit.
This last episode?
Holy shit.
Can't say anything.
No.
This last episode?
Nuts.
Nutty.
So good. I love Jensen Ackles so much, and I'm so glad to finally see him doing something other than Dean Winchester.
I feel like I haven't ever seen him do anything else.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Exactly. I don't fucking know if he's been in anything else.
He's a great actor.
Yeah. I love hearing him cuss and say the most fucking disgusting things.
Yeah. That's his whole character.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The most fucked up things.
That's what Huey said. You say the most fucking disgusting things.
In the middle of this series, like, he's just like, why is everything that comes out of your mouth gross?
Anyway, it's still very good if you're an adult and you like superheroes, and you like commentary on America. Please fucking
keep
watch
listening
it.
to this podcast.
Yeah, that too. Because it will not stop. I will never stop.
This podcast can't stop.
Can't stop me.
I have a bomb strapped to my chest that when we are late on releasing an episode, it blows up.
Fuck, we've died like 5 times.
Yes, that's true. It's like 30 minutes or less, but about podcasting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You seen 30 Minutes or Less?
Oh.
With Jesse Eisenberg? And Aziz Ansari? And Danny McBride?
Oh, with the bomb.
Yeah.
I think I've seen scenes from that.
Yeah. It's an okay movie.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I can watch Danny McBride, I will, because he's so...
You said Jesse Eisenberg, and I was just thinking of Jesse Pinkman and Heisenberg from Breaking Bad, and I was like, that's a person's name. Jesse Eisenberg is a person who is...
Also, is that Jesse Eisenberg? Yeah, that's Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, that's Jesse Eisenberg.
Same guy from Magician movie. Now You See Me. That's what it's called.
And Lex Luthor in Batman vs. Superman.
Right.
The only good thing about that movie, the one single good thing in that movie.
I would like to see that movie.
Yeah, we should watch it together so I can be angry. That would be great content, actually.
Yeah.
Because
I'd say we get rid of documentaries and just start doing superheroes.
I would love that. I watch so many superhero things. But also, we have a drinkumentary to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
Might call it on this next one.
And drinkumentaries are a time to talk about serious things. Real life.
Yeah.
Which you all know we like doing.
Can't stop talking about it because we're constantly living it.
Can't fucking get away from it. Anyway, can you believe that the Supreme Court
Yeah, it's one of those episodes.
Overturned one of the most fundamental historic landmark cases in U.S. history.
That's the only one I remembered what happened in it when they taught it to me in school.
Yeah. And now it's gone.
No, it's gone.
Now it's gone. And yeah, there's probably more to follow. So join us as we go through the decline of the American country.
I feel at this point we are a media podcast, but at the end we're sneaking in news reports to other countries about what it's fucking like to be here.
Belgium? I know you're listening.
Big fans of Belgium.
Yeah,
I've seen.
Big fans in Brussels. I love you, by the way. Yeah. Thank you so much. Just know that if there's any way you can get us out of here.
Do one of you have
We'll give you anything you want.
Do one of you have a boat or a plane?
We don't have passports. Please. Sneak us out.
Speaking of it, got my temps yesterday. Mm-hmm. Not yesterday. Day before yesterday. Mm-hmm. No, it was yesterday. What the fuck is today?
It's Saturday.
Okay. I got him yesterday.
Yeah.
And for one, pretty proud of that. For two, I took the scariest fucking photo I've ever in my entire life.
You need to keep that to yourself.
I have a superpower, and it's not being able to take a B&B photo.
You take great pictures all the time. It's
just the B&B.
Yeah.
I always end up looking like a serial killer.
You need to ask them if you can check it and then take it again, and also take your glasses off, because
I'm gonna just take my glasses off next time, because the reason I look like a serial killer
is because of the glasses.
Also, you know I'm putting this on the fucking Instagram.
God damn it, Draven. God damn.
I'll make sure all my information is marked out.
Yeah, put that away. It was a condom.
It was not. It's so bad. I look like Pennywise.
You don't look like Pennywise. You look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I look like if Jeffrey Dahmer was lactose intolerant.
What? A fucking vegan Jeffrey Dahmer. Can you imagine? He wouldn't have been fucking a murderer then. There's no way.
I look like if Jeffrey Dahmer drove a city bus.